students, welcome all of you. So in the last class we studied about speed and velocity. In this class we are going to deal with the numerical problems related to speed and velocity. I have selected some of the typical problems to understand the concept. These problems are from CBSE as well as the state syllabus. Okay, so let us in order to save the time, I already written two questions. So let us come to this first question. So regarding the numerical problems, children, first you have to read the question properly, okay, and try to understand what is asked, and you have to understand the question, then only you will be able to solve the average speed and average velocity. Okay, so Joseph jogs from end A to another end B of a straight road 300 meters in 2 minutes 30 seconds and then returns 100 meters back to point C in 1 minute. So find average speed and velocity, and what are the questions here from A to B, and the second one is A to C. So in this question, so they're talking about the straight road. Let me draw a straight road. This is a straight road and this is A, and the road is 300 meters length, and this is B. Okay, A to another end B of straight road 300 meters, and Joseph is taking how much time? 2 minutes 30 seconds. 2 minutes 30 seconds to reach the point B. Next, and then returns 100 meters back to point C. Means he is returning back. This is the direction which is moving, and then again he returns back, and let me say he's not coming back to A, but he's stopping at one point, and I call that as C. And how much distance is traveling? He is traveling 100 meters. This is 100 meters. And how much time? 1 minute. 1 minute. So the person is traveling like this. Is coming here and then is coming and stopping here. Okay. So let us see the first one. That is solution for the first. That is A to B. A to B. A to B. Now what is it? You have to find average speed and average velocity. So average speed. Now the formula for average speed is total distance by total time. So let me write total distance by total time. So what is the total distance from A to B? So we know that it is 300 meters. Okay. 300 meters. And what is the time taken from A to B? 2 minutes 30 seconds. That is 2 minutes 30 seconds. So here let me write 2 minutes, that is 1 minute 60 seconds. 60 into 2, 120. 120 plus 30, 150. 150 seconds. Okay. So on solving this, you are getting here 2 meter per second. You are getting here 2 meter per second. Keep in mind to convert this 2 minutes into seconds. Okay. 60 into 2, 120, and you are adding 30. So total it is 150 seconds. And the distance is 300 meters. So this is the average speed. Okay. And next, average velocity. Average velocity. As the body is traveling in straight line. Okay. So the displacement is 300 meters and the time taken is 2 minutes 30 seconds. So in this case, as the body is moving in straight line, the average speed and average velocity are both same. So average velocity is also 2 meter per second. Right? Now we'll go for the second, that is A to C. A to C. That is. So first let us see average speed. Average speed. Okay, so what is average speed? It's total distance. So the body is coming here and then he is coming to here. So what is the total distance? Total distance is, this is 300 plus 100. It's 400 meters. So total distance by total time. total time. So what is the total distance? 300 plus 100 by 2 minutes 30 seconds and another 1 minute. So 3 minutes 30 seconds. So you're getting around here 400 meters plus 60 into 3, 180. 180 plus 30, 210. 210 seconds. Okay, so 40 by 21, if you are doing, you are getting around 1.8 meter per second. Okay, 1.8 meter per second. Next step, average velocity. Average velocity. It is the total displacement by total time. Now, the body has come here. So this is the final position. C is the final position. A is initial. What is this distance? So it's a 300 minus 100. It is 200. So here it is 200 by, the time is same, 3 minutes 30 seconds. That is 210. 210. Okay, so 0, 0, 20 by 21. You are getting around 0.95. You can just verify this. Okay, so let me say once again. So the body is starting from here, it is reaching B and then it is coming to C. So the first case you have calculated only from A to B. What is average speed and average velocity? Average speed is total distance by total time. What is the total distance? 300 meters. And what is the total time? 2 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, so you are converting this minutes into seconds, calculated, finally getting 2 meter per second. And the average velocity is same as average speed. Why? Because the body is traveling in straight line. So your total distance and the total distance both are same. Now coming to A to C, that is the body came to B and again it is come here. So now this is the, now for the, what is the distance? 300 plus 100, 400 meters. 300 plus 100, 400 meters. And the time is 2 minutes 30 seconds plus 1 minute. 3 minutes 30 seconds. That is around 210 seconds. And the average velocity is, what is the displacement here? It is 300 minus 100, that is 200. 200 by, the time is same, 210. So you are getting around 0.95 meter per second. Okay, now let us go to the second question. A bus covers 250 kilometers from Delhi to Jaipur in 5 hours in the morning and returns to Delhi in evening in same time, that is 5 hours. Find average speed and average velocity. After this problem, I think this one will be very easy for you. Okay, so let me say here is Delhi. Okay, and here is Jaipur, very near on the board. Okay, so it is 250 kilometers. 250 kilometers. And how much time while going? It is taking 5 hours. Okay, in the morning and returns to Delhi in the evening in same time. It's going right and again it is coming back in another 5 hours. So average speed. Let us calculate average speed. What is the formula for average speed? Total distance. Total distance by total time. So what is total distance? 250 plus 250 kilometers, 500 kilometers. 5 plus 5, that is 500 kilometers by 10 hours. Okay, so it's 50 kilometer per hour. It is 50 kilometer per hour. Now let us see average velocity. So coming to average velocity, the bus started from Delhi, it went to Jaipur in the morning and again it came back to Delhi. So what is the displacement? Displacement is 0. Okay, so as displacement is 0, velocity is 0. So average velocity is displacement by time, that is 10 hours, is 0. Okay. So I hope you have understood these two questions. These two questions are very basic problems which helps us in understanding average speed and average velocity. Now let us go for the third problem. Okay children, now let us see the third one. The third one already I have written here. Let's say almost the third and the fourth problem are based on same concept, that is the question is find average speed. Here also the question is find average speed. Okay, but there's a difference here. A car travels at a speed of v1 meter per second during the first half of its total distance and v2 meter per second during remaining half. Okay, and they have given actually some values are also there. So first we will find out a formula for this kind of problems and then we will apply. And here the car travels at a speed of v1 meter per second during the first half of its running time and v2 meter per second during the other half. So here they are talking about the first half of its total distance and here they are talking about the first half of its running time. Okay, so like this problems we have a formula actually. So here we are going to derive the formula and then apply the values which are given. Okay, right. Now a car travels at a speed of v1 meter per second during the first half of its total distance. So first of all let me consider total distance here. This is the total distance and let me say the total distance is S. S is the total distance. Let total distance is S. Now the car travels at a speed of v1 meter per second during the first half of its total distance. First half. So the distance we are dividing it into two halves, S by 2 and here this is S by 2. Suppose 100 meters, then 50 meters and 50 meters. So as the total distance is S, we call this as S by 2 and this is also S by 2. Next, S by 2 distance is traveled by what velocity? v1. So let me say here the speed is v1 here and the speed in this case is v2. Okay. Now these are the things given in the question. Actually in the question only they have given v1 and v2 and they told that v1 speed the vehicle has traveled for half of the distance and v2 speed for the remaining half. So from this what we have understood is let total distance is S and the first half is S by 2, the second half is S by 2 and the speed is v1 and v2. Okay, and they are asking to find out average speed. So when they ask to find out average speed, first write the formula for the average speed. So average speed is total distance by total time. Total distance by total time. Total time. See children. Total distance we can take it as yes, already it is given. But total time, it is about the time, nothing is mentioned here. Okay, so you have to find the time. Let me say that the time for the first case here is t1 and let me say the time taken in the remaining half is t2, t1 and t2. So the total distance will be, if it is yes, then the total time will be t1 plus t2. Okay, the total time is, if t1 is the time taken for the first half of the distance, t2 is the time taken for the second half, then what is the total time? t1 plus t2. Okay, now you have to find the values of t1 and t2 in terms of this s by 2 and v1. Okay, so let us try to find out. Now for this, we know that speed is distance by time. Okay, and if you want time, you can write distance by speed. So this is what you have to know here. So what is t1 here? T1 is speed. What is the distance? S by 2. S by 2 by, what is the velocity here? V1. So what is it? S by 2 V1. Okay. And what is T2? T2. So S by 2 V2. Okay. Now, so average speed. Average speed is, let me write, total distance is S by, and T1 plus T2, that is S by 2 V1 plus S by 2 V2. So let us simplify this. S by 2 I am taking common here. S by 2 I am taking common. Okay. And 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. So I am getting like this. S by, so S by 2, S by 2, and when I am doing LCM, 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2, the LCM is V1 V2, V1 V2, V1 and V2, and you are getting here up V1 plus V2, V1 plus V2. Okay, right. So let me write here. So average speed S by 2 into V1 plus V2 by 2. I am cancelling these two. Okay, and this you can write as this not to V1 V2. This. So the denominator part is coming up to V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. So this is the average speed. So children, whenever like this question comes, that is, a car travels a speed of V1 meter per second during first half of its total distance and V2 during the remaining half. So in this case, you can directly take this formula, that is 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. So suppose if they say that the car travels at a speed of 20 meter per second here, and the V2 if they say that it is meaning 30 meter per second, then when they ask average speed, directly you can use this formula, but you must know the formula. There is no need of finding all this method. Direct formula you can use 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. That is 2 into, what is V1 and V2? 20 into 30. 20 into 30 by 20 plus 30. 20 plus 30. So getting as 2 into 20 into 30 by 50. Okay. So you are getting this. So 120 by 5. Okay. So you are getting around 24 meter per second. 24 meter per second. Okay. Okay, children. Hope you understood this problem. So whenever like these problems come, so you can directly take the formula, that is average speed is, you have to remember the formula, you have to memorize this formula, children. That is 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. This is a formula which you can memorize and you can directly apply. Okay, there is no need of finding total distance and total time and again finally finding out this. Just remember this formula, 2V1 V2 by V plus V2. When you are going to use this formula? When we are talking in terms of total time. Okay, and when you apply directly, you are going to get here 24 meter per second. Okay, I hope you understand the total explanation here. Right. Okay, children, let us see the fourth problem now. So here we are talking, that is during the first half of its running time. Previously it was the first half of the total distance. Here it is the first half of the running time. Okay, so let me say that the total time to travel this distance, the total time to travel this distance is t. The total time is t. Previously we have taken the total distance is s. So here the total time taken is t. Then let me say that the half of the time is t by 2 and the other half of the time is t by 2. The time is t by 2. And what is the speed with which the velocity is, that is the vehicle is moving with? v1 and v2. v1 and v2. Okay, these are given. Time t by 2 and velocity is v1. Okay, then what is the half of this distance? s1 and let it be s2. So these two you do not know. Okay, so s1 is a distance traveled for time t by 2 and s2 is the distance traveled by the other half of the time. So let us find out that s by 2. We know that is, what is the formula for speed is equal to, that is distance by time. Okay, and what is distance is equal to speed into time. So this formula you have to remember here. So what is s1? So s1 is equal to, what is the velocity? v1. Okay, v1 into what is time? t by 2. t by 2. And what is s2 is equal to v2 t by 2. Okay, so what is average speed now? Average speed is total distance by total time. Total time. What is total distance now here? s1 plus s2. s1 plus s2 by total time. The total time is t. The total time is t. Okay, so s1 v1t by 2 plus v2t by 2 by this t. Okay, so here we are going to get t v1 plus t v2 by 2t. Okay, now the t is getting cancelled and you are getting v1 plus v2 by 2. v1 plus v2 by 2. So this is the formula in case of like this problem, that is first half of its running time. Okay, so what is the formula now? Average speed, in this case it is v1 plus v2 by 2. So already the values are given, 80 plus 40 by 2. Okay, so how much? It is 120 by 2. 60 meter per second. Okay, so these are the two important problems through which we are getting two important formulae. Whenever they talk about the running time, half of the running time, the formula is v1 plus v2 by 2. Whenever they talk about the first half of the distance in terms of distance, then the formula is 2v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. Okay children, now let us see the fifth problem. So length of seconds hand of a clock is 7 centimeters. Find average speed and average velocity when seconds hand completes one circle, half circle, quarter circle and 3/4 circle. So we are talking about seconds hand. Okay, so let me say this is a seconds hand. So the seconds hand and the length of the seconds hand is 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters. Okay, and this hand is in the first case making one circle like this. This is one circle. Okay, so let me say that, let us start the solution. So that is for one circle. For one circle. So when it completes one circle, what is in order to find average speed? Average speed. What is the formula for average speed? Total distance. Total distance by total time. What is the total distance? So total distance is In the previous numerical problems, we have studied how to calculate distance and displacement. We have seen like these problems also. Okay, so when the body is moving like this, the total distance will be the circumference of the circle. Okay, so total distance is circumference. Circumference of circle. So what is it? 2 pi r. 2 pi r. And what is 2 pi r? 2 into 22 by 7 into what is radius? 7. Okay, so you are getting around 44 centimeters. That is the total distance. And what is total time? Total time, when the seconds hand completes one round, the total time is 60 seconds. Therefore, average speed is total distance 44 by 60. Okay, so it's 11 by 15 centimeter per second. Okay, so 44 by 60 you are getting, on cancellation you are getting 11 by 15 centimeter per second. This is the average speed for one circle. And what is average velocity? The average velocity here is, what is the displacement? The starting and the final positions are same, so therefore displacement is 0, therefore average velocity is 0. Average velocity is 0. Okay, so let's see here the second. Now, half circle. Half circle. Now, so the second hand is coming like this, from here it starts and ends here. So what is the distance? The distance is half of the circumference. So what is distance? Distance is half of the circumference, that is 2 pi r. You are getting here pi r. So that is 22 by 7 into 7. You are getting here 22 centimeters. That is the distance. And what is the time? When the seconds hand completes half of the circle, the time taken is 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So therefore, average speed is total distance 22 centimeters by 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay. So 11 by 15 centimeter per second. Let us see the average velocity. So average velocity is the total displacement. Total displacement by total time. Okay. Now we want the displacement here. So let us see the displacement. What is the displacement here? The displacement is, that is, the body started from here and it reached here. So this is the initial position and this is the final position. Okay, so let me show here. This is the initial and this is the final. So what is the displacement? 2 times the radius, that is 14 centimeters. So therefore, average velocity is displacement is 14, and what is the time? 30. Okay, so 2, 7 and 15. 7 by 15 meter per second. 7 by 15 meter per second. Right. Now we'll go for the third case, that is quarter circle. 1/4 of a circle. 1/4 of a circle, that is, it starts from here and it reaches this particular point. Okay, so what is the distance here? Distance. So let us see. So it has reached here. Okay, and what is the distance is it starts coming from this part. So that is 1 by 4 of 2 pi r. 2 to get cancelled. So pi r by 2, that is 22 by 7 into 2 into 7. 7, 7 and this 2. That is 11 meter per second. Sorry, it's 11 meters. And what is the time? Quarter of 60 seconds. That is 15 seconds. So therefore, average speed is equal to 11 meters by 15 seconds. I think you have observed in that is the first circle, the average speed was 11 by 15 meters per second, and for the second, the average speed is 11 by 15 centimeter per second, and here also we are having 11 by 15 centimeter per second. Okay, so here we can observe that the speed is constant, but the velocity is changing. So let us see the average velocity now. Average velocity, displacement by time. Displacement by time. Now what is a displacement? See, the displacement is, this is the initial and this is the final. So this is the displacement. Let me call this A, this is B, and let me call this as O. Now how do you find this AB? Okay, it is AB by time. So, how do you calculate AB? So, AB, I am going to make use of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, already know this. This is 7 and this is 7 centimeters. So, under root 7 square plus 7 square. So, under root, okay, 2 times of 7 square, and that is you are getting 7 under root 2 centimeters. That is AB. Okay, and average velocity is 7 under root 2 by 15 centimeter per second. This is the average velocity. Now let us see the last case, that is 3 by 4th circle. 3 by 4th circle. Now where is the second hand now? So from here it starts and comes and stops here. Okay, so what is the distance? Distance 3 by 4 of 2 pi r. Okay, so 3 by 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. Okay, 7 7 get cancelled, 2 11. So we are getting here 30 meters. That is the distance. And what is the time? What is the time? That is, to reach here, from here to here it's 15, 30 and here 45. 45 seconds. Therefore, average speed is distance, that is 33 by 45. Okay, 3 11s are 3 15. So you are getting 11 by 15 centimeter per second. 11 by 15 centimeter per second. Here also you got 11 by 15 centimeter per second. And finally let us see the displacement. Displacement in the last case. What is the displacement? Okay. So if you look at the diagram, the body starts from here, okay, and it reaches this particular point. So if you draw this, so now this is it. Okay, children. So displacement is AB. And how do you calculate AB? Just as we have found out here. So AB, so this is 7 centimeters. and this is 7 centimeters. Using the Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate. Same as you got for a quarter circle, the same value you are going to get here. 2 times of 7 square, you are getting 7 under root 2 centimeters. This is the displacement. So, we are going to find out now average velocity. Average velocity. What is the displacement? 7 under root 2. And what is the time? 45 seconds. Okay, children. So average speed is 11 by 15 centimeter per second, which is constant for all the cases. But the velocity is changing for all these cases. Okay. So for the beginning, the velocity was, the average velocity is 0. Okay. And we have got different values. And finally, for the last case, it is 7 under root 2 by 45.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.